Hey everyone, welcome back for another episode of Evolving Profits. Now, normally we've been doing just about one episode a week, but I really wanted to talk to you guys about a major announcement that just came out from the Pokémon Company International. They just published this today, and I really want to dive in about what this means. We're going to unpack it and how we should move forward, proceed forward with this market. So what caused Pokémon to come out and say, guys, we're aware that you aren't able to get the product that you want. We're aware that there needs to be more Prismatic Evolutions, so we're going to print it. They're saying that they're going to turn on the printers. So a lot of people online are celebrating that this is going to bring the prices down and it's going to make it easily accessible, and I'm here to tell you that it's not realistic, or at the very least it's not happening anytime soon. I want to point out that Pokemon is a multinational company. You have to have physical printing facilities to be able to produce product, and it's not like Pokemon can just wave a wand and suddenly make more cards appear, more Prismatic Evolutions Elite Trainer boxes appear, right? This is going to take weeks, this is going to take months. We're not going to see this max printing capacity hit the floors for quite a while. And what we're seeing just today with this slight little dip, right, it's actually just that regular stores are able to start listing product today on TCG Player. I'm here to tell you that we're actually going to see something that is going to be similar to history during the pandemic boom. And what I mean by that is that I think Prismatic Evolutions is going to be similar to how Hidden Fates acted. And what I mean by that is that Hidden Fates came out, it dipped a little bit, and then it went all the way up to $300 in ETB before Pokemon printed a ton of it, and it stagnated for years, and it's just now recently started moving up again. And I see something similar with Prismatic Evolutions. This set is so amazing, it's going to be so loved for years to come, but there's not going to be enough in the short term. We are going to see so much of the market just completely gobble it up, whether it's the standard consumer or primarily, like we've been talking about, guys, rip and ship culture, right? All the streamers need their supplies and they're going to pay what's needed, and they're just going to sell at their margin. And that's exactly what I think is going to happen. By this time next week, I think we're already starting to see the Prismatic Evolutions Elite Trainer boxes start to go up again. We might even see them hit 200 an Elite Trainer box by the end of this month. So now what I want to talk about is, now that we know that Pokemon is aware that they're not printing enough, they need to print more to meet demand, how should we proceed? And that's what I want to talk with you guys about, because the purpose of this channel is to not only let you know how we at Evolving Profits are proceeding, but how you are going to be able to level up and evolve your profits, whether you are here like the original reason I got in, which was to build my personal collection for free, or whether you're like where I am now, where, hey, this is a pretty good side income doing something that I enjoy, something that I'm nostalgic for, right? So what I think we should be doing moving forward is, again, like I've been talking about, guys, we have to think contrarian. You can't just follow the herd. Everybody's talking about Prismatic now, but you probably should have already got your allocations. All of mine's coming in on Friday and Saturday. I've already got my typical buyers lining up. I'm not even going to have enough to meet their demand. And what they're looking at now is going to be really where people are not looking, right? That's what I want to talk about. So when I sell my Prismatic Evolutions, what am I going to do with those profits, right? Well, I'm going to reinvest back into the business, of course, back into my inventory, but what I'm going to be looking at are the sets that are, in my opinion, not getting the attention that they deserve. And these are sets that are less likely to have a reprint or a restock. And this is things like, Obsidian Flames. These is Paradox Rift. That's a big one that I'm going to be getting. And there is confirmation that we're going to see more Surging Sparks coming at the end of this month, early February. There's rumors about Temporal Forces getting a restock or a second wave. Those are where I would be deploying my money, right? The ship has really already sailed. Remember when we talked about Crown Zenith last? Look at the price per pack now. We're crossing $6 a pack. Crazy. That was in the threes for a while. But the point is, always remember, you guys, that you don't want to just follow the herd. But the way that I want to tie this video together now is really, how should we approach this moving forward? And what I mean by that is more is coming. That's going to be the key takeaway here. Pokemon can't just snap their fingers and have 20 more printing facilities, right? They're also not a company that isn't aware of the secondary market. They're not going to print anything into the ground. They learned that lesson during the pandemic. But what I think they're going to do is start increasing print sizes. Now, That might be by Journey Together, or it might not be until Rocket, or it might not be until the Black and White set towards Q3 of this year. But what I can tell you is that more is coming. And the real question we'll need to be able to watch and see, are they going to be able to meet demand, right? Is it going to be to the point that everyone already pre-ordering or pre-selling at MSRP, is it going to be that there's so much by the time that releases that those people pre-ordering cancel their orders and stores are suddenly stuck with inventory and they have to buy or sell and lower their prices and the market simultaneously tanks, right? I'm not saying that'll happen anytime soon, but I'm saying that is likely going to happen at some point, right? We are going to see a slowdown. Things are going to calm down, but until then, we are moving up, and that is going to be no different for Prismatic Evolutions. This is one of the craziest sets ever produced by Pokemon. It is going to be sought after, and it's going to take them time to print more. So do with this information what you will. Until next time, you guys. Bye for now.